What's up, Aries? Let's see what message Spirit has for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries placements. All right, you guys have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in the center of your spread, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, the King of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Fool, to the Six of Cups, to the Judgment, to the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like some of you guys made a judgment call about something or someone from your past. A lot of you guys, if you're looking for like, I'm hearing creative inspiration, you guys are looking at something from the past. So maybe you had an idea in the past that you haven't let go of, right? So let's say you're a writer, for example, and maybe you've always had this idea about a story you wanted to write. I feel like in the next 48 hours or just in general, like you're looking for inspiration. Like maybe you think about that story and you're like, huh, maybe I should write that. So I see like in the next 48, you guys are getting creative with something. Also too, you guys could be reflecting back on the decisions you've made in the past like 7 or 10 years. I feel like, okay, strange message. You see how these two crows are looking at each other here, right? I feel like you have a really strong tie with someone from your past, so much so that you guys tend to think about each other like at the same time. You don't know this, they don't know this, but it's like, I don't know, as above, so below. It feels like Spirit's trying to bring you and somebody like back together. And I don't necessarily feel like it's like, oh, you guys are meant to be back together like in love or anything like that. I just feel like whatever this is, this person and you like have unfinished business. And so like you might be getting signs and synchronicities about this person here. Because again, either they owe you something or you both owe each other something here in this lifetime. And so I feel like a judgment call is being made up top. It's like you could be in no contact with this person. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be platonic. But I feel like there's someone here in your energy that you're needing to reconcile with in order to make something right. So you could be getting signs and synchronicities here in the next 48 hours about this person. But I feel like I said, I feel like you and this person are still magnetically tied to each other. It almost feels like, what's it called? Like not telekinesis, is it? No, telepath. You guys could be telepathically communicating with this person and not even realize it, okay? So there's something here about that. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You guys are willing to sacrifice whatever it takes to get your Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are like, I don't care if I have to like be homeless living in my van. If I have to DoorDash to get my meals, like in terms of like working for DoorDash just to work off of the tips to get your meals, let me clarify. It's like you're willing to do whatever it takes to get to your Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like you guys are willing to leave someone or something behind. Some of you guys may have to leave a current location in order for you guys to find this pinnacle of success. Maybe where you're at, I feel like the resources are... There aren't very many resources wherever you're at. I feel like the wells are dry. It's like, yes, there could be a million jobs around you, but it's like you guys are needing to make a certain amount of money in order to survive, and you're not attracting that at this current location. You're not attracting that wherever you are. So a lot of you guys need to move forward in order to find this Ace of Pentacles. Also too, you have love and money on the horizon. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing really, really well right now financially. You could have had some sort of windfall. Some of you guys just sold the house. Others of you guys, this could have been a raise, or there's just something here about you guys getting like a really good amount of money. And I feel like it's only helping you to further create stability for yourself. But at the same time too, it's like a lot of you guys are open to the idea of love. However, with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords, I feel like, again, you guys are torn. You're at a crossroads right now when it comes to love. It's like you're doing so well financially. It's kind of what you want to continue to focus on. It is in the center of your spread, but you guys might miss out on an opportunity to be with someone. This person too could be financially stable, or maybe for some of you guys that's the issue, is that like they don't have as much money as you do, and so you're like, can I really trust that this person is gonna love me for me and not love me for what I do for them? A lot of you guys are looking for people that are independent, that have financial stability, because you're not looking to you're not looking to support or provide for anybody, right? You kind of want an equal give and take relationship. So a lot of you guys could be in your head because I feel like someone here may not be on your level, or maybe you feel like you're not on this person's level. Maybe they have all this emotional energy to give to you, and you're like, I don't think I can reciprocate that. So there's something here about that. King of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Fool. Some of you guys are going to give up your player ways. That's a small message. But for others of you, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to want to be more serious when it comes to your dating. I feel like you guys are no longer just like putting yourselves out there. You guys are the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You guys have a lot to offer, but it's like wherever you're at, you just feel like you're not finding anybody worthy of giving this offer to. I'm hearing giving this blessing to. You guys see yourself as the blessing. And so I feel like you guys are definitely just going to be keeping to yourselves for the time being, focusing on new beginnings for yourselves, okay, with the Fool. So let's check it out. In the next 48 hours, you guys could be leaving something or someone behind. Someone could be doing the same. You guys could be quitting a habit, smoking, drinking, limiting something, is what I'm hearing. But yeah, you guys could also be putting a house up on the market. You guys are giving something up willingly. Okay, so whether this is you guys posting stuff on Facebook Market to sell it, whether this is you guys posting up an ad for like to sell your car, or putting up your house for sale. You guys are posting something up in the next 48 hours. I see you guys getting a lot of hits for that too with the Eight of Wands. So if you're posting something up to sell, I feel like a lot of people come in the next 48 hours inquiring about your items. You guys could also be really busy when it comes to your communication in the next 48 hours. You guys could be trying to get things done, right, with the Five of Pentacles. So I see you just kind of like hitting the ignore button if someone's calling you. I see you guys like acknowledging that you got a text message, but you're also like moving forward, doing whatever it is that you're doing. So you're kind of just leaving things to, for the end of day to respond. But I see you guys having to respond plentiful in the next 48 hours. If you guys are... if you guys have a platform, I see a bunch of people like viewing you, like viewing in on your live. I feel like you get more viewers in the next 48 hours. There's something here about monetizing as well. So if you guys have some sort of platform, I feel like you guys are going to start to get more viewers, more subscribers, to the point where like you have to start considering monetizing. Or you're slowly but surely inching towards that monetization. In the next 48, some of you guys could find money. Some of you guys could be gifted money. Some of you guys have unexpected money coming in for sure. You don't see this coming. Some of you guys, this is a job offer. This is something you've been waiting for, right? Like you get the messages, whether email, text message, phone call, something. You got the job. So I do feel like in the next 48, you're like really happy about that as well. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Again, it's like you guys, those of you that have been staying positive, maybe you've been going through like some sort of stagnant cycle, right? Nothing's moving. Nothing is happening. But here in the next 48, there's a possibility for like your reality to manifest new love and new money. I feel like the way this happens is like you sit there and you're like, you realize you hate your job and you're like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore. So now you're aligning yourself to find something better. And now you're actually going to be like putting your best foot forward to make that happen. And so I feel like in the next 48, you're setting up some sort of like routine, or there's just some sort of structure that allows you to move forward when it comes to your money. It's like, how do I make more? Like you finally answer that door. You finally said it out loud. So now the universe is like, all right, cool. We're going to show you how to get to your money. Same thing with love. I feel like in the next 48 hours, it's like, again, you're single, but you're doing really good. Ace of Pentacles, like you guys are focused on that. You guys could be getting on a dating app. You guys could be finally going out on a date. There's someone that struck your interest. You guys could be opening yourselves up to the idea of a new relationship. A lot of you guys don't want to date anybody where you're at because some of you guys are planning on moving. I feel like where some of you guys are at right now in your lives, it's not a permanent location. And so I feel you guys being very like picky and just kind of taking yourselves off the market. And you're like, yeah, I'm good. Like, it's fine. They don't need to know that I exist. It's fine. So it's like moving forward. But in the next 48, you guys could be saying I love you to somebody for the first time in the next 48 hours. Somebody could be saying that to you. Also too, when it comes to you guys, I feel like you guys could be spoiling yourselves. I feel like a lot of you guys have learned to become like self-sufficient throughout your life, throughout the cycles of your life. And so I feel like a lot of you guys, you take care of yourselves. You buy yourself the best meals out there. You buy yourselves the best of clothes and stuff like that. So you guys really live off of quality. So it's like you guys treat yourself really well. Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. Some of you guys are debating if whether or not you want to put yourselves back out there. I feel like, again, it's like you're so fixated on your money. Everything's going good. So you're like, why ruin a good thing? So I feel like you guys could definitely be contemplating that. Also, Two of Swords, the King of Wands. You guys could be in your head about a fire sign, or this could be you guys. I feel like there's a path to take here, right? Like anything else in life. And I feel like whatever this is, you guys are just trying to stay in your King of Wands energy. You guys are trying to remain valuable. That's another thing too. I feel like there could be some sort of insecurity when it comes to, let's say you do have a platform. There could be an insecurity as to whether or not you're still relevant. And I feel like you're going to see that you are, but it's like you guys are in your head about it. There's some sort of insecurity about your relevancy. Whether this be to like the people around you, or like I said, if you're like on some sort of platform. I feel like that's something that you guys are definitely working through. With the King of Wands and the Four of Swords, I feel like you guys might be taking a little bit of a break, a little bit of a hiatus. I'm hearing the king needs his beauty sleep. You guys could be overworked. You guys could be a boss, overworked. You guys are tired. In the next 48 hours, I see you guys just kind of taking a day for yourself. Maybe a couple of days. Next 48 hours you could be taking. But whatever this is, I feel like you guys... I see like a king like walking down from his throne, takes off his cape, and he just like lays there and he's like, I'm retired for the next 48 hours. And I feel like you guys are retreating possibly because you're trying to figure out your next move, right? With the Four of Swords, the Fool, you're like, okay, I need to take a moment. How am I going to make this new beginning happen? Okay, like I'm a King of Wands. Everything's good. My money's good. People like me. I'm respected. You know, all these great qualities. So you're like, all right, but I need to pause. Like, I want to go in a new direction. How and where am I going? So that's something you guys could be contemplating in the next 48 hours. It's like everything's going good in your life. There's nothing wrong. But it's just about some of you guys being bored as well with where you are in your life. Again, money doesn't buy happiness. And so some of you guys... are kind of going through that cycle where you realize that money doesn't buy you happiness. And so it's like you want someone to share that with. But again, you're being picky about it for some of you. But I feel like you guys are going to get through this cycle soon enough. I do see here, I just split the deck with the Four of Wands. Some of you guys really are going to contemplate getting into a new relationship. You might be fighting it, but you have a Queen of Wands that's coming in. So you have your perfect match coming in, guys. Yeah. See? Split the deck again to Ace Cups. All right, so that's what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you guys in the next one.